Hi there, it's Mrs. Ferris from Wood Library with some bedtime stories just for you, and for you too, Bernard. Shall we get started? Our first story is kind of a color story. It's called Where is the Green Sheep? It's written by Mim Fox and illustrated by Judy Horacek. And this book is published by Harcourt. Now here is the blue sheep. And here is the red sheep. And here is the bath sheep. And here is the bed sheep. But where is the green sheep? Here is the thin sheep. And here is the wide sheep. Here is the swing sheep. And here is the slide sheep. But where is the green sheep? Here is the up sheep, and here is the down sheep. Here is the band sheep, and here is the clown sheep. But where is the green sheep? Here is the sun sheep, and here is the rain sheep. Here is the car sheep, and here is the train sheep. But where is the green sheep? Here is the wind sheep, and here is the wave sheep. Here is the scared sheep, and here is the brave sheep. But where is the green sheep? Here is the near sheep, and here is the far sheep. Here is the moon sheep, and here is the star sheep. But where is the green sheep? Where is that green sheep? I'm going to turn the page quietly. Let's take a peep. Here is our green sheep, fast asleep. Shall we do a finger play? Do you think we can do it quietly with the monkeys jumping on the bed? Let's try it. Okay. I've got 5 little monkeys. They're jumping on the bed. When one fell off, well, he bumped his head. His mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more, what are we having? Monkeys jumping on the bed. So 4 little monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So his mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So 3 little monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. So mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So that leaves 1 little monkey who is jumping on the bed. When she fell off, oh, she bumped her head, and mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So no more monkeys, but I think we've got another story for us. This is called Railroad Hank. It's written by Lisa Moser with illustrations by Benji Davis. That must be Hank right there. And this is published by Random House. There he is. Looks like he's having his lunch in the train along with his dog. Well, Railroad Hank and his fine little train rolled down the track. Chugga, 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 whoo, whoo, whoo. Railroad Hank stopped at Happy Flat Farm to talk to Missy May. "I'm heading up the mountain to see Granny Bet," said Railroad Hank. "She's feeling kind of blue." "Oh, a plate of scrambly eggs always perks me up," said Missy May. "Take some of my eggs to Granny Bet." Railroad Hank rubbed his chin. But where do you get eggs?" "Well, from my hens, of course," said Missy May. "Okie dokie," said Railroad Hank. What did he do? He took the chickens. "Wait," yelled Missy May. "Take the eggs, not the hens." But off he went. Chugga, 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 whoo, whoo, whoo. Now Railroad Hank stopped at Dandelion Dairy to talk to Country Carl. "I'm headed up the mountain to see Granny Bet," said Railroad Hank. "She's feeling kind of blue." "Oh, a glass of creamy milk always makes me feel better," said Country Carl. "Take some of my milk to Granny Bet." Railroad Hank rubbed his chin. But where do you get milk?" "Well, from my cows, of course," said Country Carl. "Oh, no, you don't think..." "Okie dokie," said Railroad Hank. "Wait," yelled Country Carl. "Take the milk, not the cows." Chugga, 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 woo, woo, woo. Railroad Hank stopped at Fish Jump Pond to talk to Reel-a-Min Sam. "I'm heading up the mountain to see Granny Bet," said Railroad Hank. "She's feeling kind of blue." "Oh, a sizzling pan of fresh fish always tickles my toes," said Reel-a-Min Sam. "Take some of my fish to Granny Bet." Railroad Hank rubbed his chin. "But where do you get fish?" he asked. "Well, from my pond, of course," said Reel-a-Min Sam. "Okie dokie," said Railroad Hank. He's got barrels filled with pond water. "Wait," yelled Reel-a-Min Sam. "Take the fish, not the pond." But off went Hank. Chugga, 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 woo, woo, woo. Railroad Hank stopped at Applesauce Hill to talk with Cinnamon Cobbler. What a nice name. "I'm heading up the mountain to see Granny Bet," said Railroad Hank. "She's feeling kind of blue." "Oh, a crunchy red apple always sweetens my day," said Cinnamon Cobbler. "Take some of my apples to Granny Bet." Railroad Hank rubbed his chin. But where do you get apples?" "Well, from my trees, of course," said Cinnamon Cobbler. "Okie dokie," said Railroad Sam. "Wait," yelled Cinnamon Cobbler. "Take the apples, not the tree." But off he went. Chugga, 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 woo, woo, woo. Look at them all following him up the track. Railroad Hank chugged up and up the mountain to see Granny Bet. "We heard you were feeling blue and everyone sent something to help," said Railroad Hank. He threw open the train doors one by one. Chickens squawked, cows stampeded, water sloshed, and apples rolled. Granny Bet looked at all the chaos. She hooted and snorted and slapped her leg. She shook until her bonnet slid sideways and her shoelaces popped. "Granny Bet," cried Railroad Hank, "are you still blue?" "Oh, no," said Granny Bet, giggling. "I'm right dandy." "Well, what fixed you?" asked Railroad Hank. "Was it the eggs, or the milk, or the fish, or the apples?" "It was you," said Granny Bet, "and all the friends you brought to visit. Now let's have a friend celebrating glad you came, I'm all better now kind of day." Okie dokie, cheered Railroad Hank, and he threw his hat in the air. And there they are, having a right fine day. And as the sun set, Railroad Hank helped everyone find a seat on his fine little train. Now that was a wonderful surprise, said Granny Bet. Now I'm just going to sit and relax and dream about all the fun we had. Railroad Hank rubbed his chin. But where do you relax? Why, on my porch swing, of course, said Granny Bet. Okie dokie, said Railroad Hank. Oh, look what he did. He put it right on the back of the train so he could have her right with all of her friends. And the train went chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, woo, woo. Silly Railroad Hank. Well, do you think you can make your wheels go like this? Like a train's wheels? I don't know if you could see it on here, but they have a rod that goes across and goes around as the wheels turn around. Down by the station, early in the morning, see the little puffer bellies all in a row. See the station master pull the little handle. Chug, chug, toot, toot, off we go. One more time. Down by the station, early in the morning, see the little puffer bellies all in a row. See the station master pull the little handle. Chug, chug, toot, toot, off we go. Chug, chug, toot, toot, off we go. One more. Chug, chug, toot, toot, off we go. All right. Well, we're going to have a story about a boy who gets a pet. Do any of you have a pet at home? But this story is called My Pet Wants a Pet. It's written by Elise Broach with illustrations by Eric Barkley. And this is published by Christie Ottaviano Books, a division of Henry Holt and Company. Once, there was a boy who wanted something to take care of, something of his very own. So he begged, and he begged, and he begged his mother until, well, what do you know? She said yes. Well, the boy loved his puppy. He fed him and played with him and cuddled him in his arms. The puppy loved his boy. He licked him and jumped on him and fell asleep in his lap. They had the best time together, the boy and his pet. Such a good time, in fact, that the puppy decided that he too wanted a pet. The boy's mother thought that was a terrible idea. The puppy is your pet, she said. He does not need a pet. But the boy understood that the puppy wanted something to take care of, something of his very own. And so the puppy got a kitten, a furry orange kitten, and truth be told, the boy was surprised at his choice. But dogs chase cats, he told the puppy. Well, the puppy did chase the kitten, but only as a game. And afterward, he let her eat from his bowl and play with his ball, and they dozed in the sun side by side. In fact, they got along so well and had so much fun together that it wasn't long before the kitten herself wanted a pet. Now, when the boy told his mother this, she looked at him like he was crazy. That kitten is the pet of your pet. She certainly does not need a pet of her own. But the boy and the puppy understood that the kitten wanted something to take care of, something of her very own. And so the kitten came home one day with a bird, a pretty red bird. Now, once again, this seemed like an odd choice. Cats catch birds, the boy told the kitten, and the kitten sometimes did pounce on the bird, but it was really all in good fun. The kitten made sure the bird had water and places to fly and perch, and they got along so well and did so many marvelous things together that soon enough, well, what do you think? The bird wanted a pet. Now this is getting ridiculous, said the boy's mother. That bird is the pet of your pet. She does not need a pet. But the boy knew that she did. She really did. So the bird brought home, I don't know if you can see it, a worm, a little green worm. Now the boy started to explain that birds eat worms, but then he decided to just leave well enough alone. And the bird took such good care of that worm and was so gentle when she carried him and so quick to protect him that before long, guess what? The worm wanted a pet. What? Cried the boy's mother. That worm is the pet of the pet of the pet of your pet. He does not need a pet. But the boy knew that even a worm might need something to take care of, something of his very own. And so the worm found a flea. It was a tiny brown flea, and it hopped all over the house. Why, the worm had trouble keeping up with it. But he followed the flea and looked after it, and soon they were the best of friends. Such good friends, in fact, that in no time at all. Can you imagine what happened next? That's right. The flea wanted a pet. There he is right there. Absolutely not, said the boy's mother. That flea is the pet of the pet of the pet of the pet of your pet. No more pets. But that didn't stop the flea, because of course he wanted something to take care of, something of his very own. So the flea decided the puppy would be his pet. Oh, life was wonderful. The boy and the puppy and the kitten and the bird and the worm and the flea were as happy as could be because they all had pets. But there was someone, a special and important someone, who wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all. Now, the boy and the puppy and the kitten and the bird and the worm and the flea were a little bit worried. None of them wanted to give up their pets. What were they going to do? The boy thought about it for a long time, and then he had an idea. His mother needed something to take care of, something of her very own, because whenever you take care of something, that something takes care of you. So what did she get for a pet? Her son. And I think that's the perfect pet for her, don't you? Well, can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out? Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. And can you clap, clap, clap your crazies out? Clap, clap, clap your crazies out. Clap, clap, clap your crazies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out? Stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out and wiggle your waggles away. How about you stand up Can you do that? Because it's time to jump, and it's a whole lot easier to jump if you're standing up. Ready? Can you jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, jump, jump, jump your jiggles out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you yawn? Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. Let's see. I think we've got, this is one called I Hear You, Forest. I hope with this nice weather you've had a chance to go outside and just enjoy being outside. This is a book by Kalie George with illustrations by Carrie Mock, and it's published by Greyston Kids. The forest has lots to say if you listen. Creak, creak, I hear you trees stretching skyward. Are you trying to tickle clouds? Rustle, rustle. I hear you leaves sharing secrets. So that's where Robin hides her eggs. Croak, croak. I hear you, frog, watching wide-eyed. Who will blink first? Oops, I did. Trickle, trickle. I hear you, stream, singing softly. May I join you and sing along? Splish, splash. I hear you, dear, drinking deeply. I will tiptoe gently past. Nibble, nibble. I hear you, squirrel, tasting treasures. Is it time to stop and snack? Ooh, ooh, I hear you, breeze, blowing by me. Here's a wish to take with you. Looks like they've got dandelions just like we have here at the library. Drip, drip. I hear you, dewdrops, dancing downwards. Do you get dizzy spinning around? Skitter, skitter. I hear you, beetle, balancing bravely. Mama, watch what I can do. Shh. I see you, stone, staying silent. Are you listening just like me? Skitter, skitter, drip, drip. Croak, croak. Splish, splash, trickle, trickle. Rustle, rustle, creak, creak. All kinds of noises. I hear you, forest, and all you say. I love you, forest. Seems like they had a lovely walk, doesn't it? Well, I'm pretty sure it's time for us to get some bubble gum out. Did you bring your pretend bubble gum with you tonight? I hope so. Reach in your pocket, and if you don't have a real pocket, you can pretend, because pretend pockets are perfect for holding pretend bubble gum. So reach down and pull out your piece of bubble gum. Take a look at it. If it has a wrapper, you don't want to eat that, so unwrap it and throw your wrapper in the trash. Then pop the gum in your mouth and chew it up until it's all soft and squishy. And then we'll do something disgusting with it. Ready? Here we go. Okay, the disgusting part. Put your hand out in front of you, and when I count to 3, spit your gum in your hand. 1, 2, 3, and clap your hand on top. And you've got sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your knee. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your chin. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your back. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your arm. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your nose. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your cheek. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on mom or dad. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, stick it on your toe. On stick. Sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticky, sticky bubble gum. It's time to throw it in the trash. Well, we're going to have a dinosaur story now. And this is by Judy Sierra with illustrations by Victoria Chess, and it's called Good Night, Dinosaurs. This is published by Clarion Books. Now look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a dinosaur in a diaper. The sun sank low in the Mesozoic sky. It was bedtime. Bedtime for dinosaurs. I hope I can say their names right. Well, tiny stegosauruses whispered creepy choruses of monsters in the forest to trembling allosauruses. And soon those scaredysauruses were snoring all in choruses while snoozing in the sweet, soft ooze. Good night, dinosaurs. Sleep tight, dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. Now 2 naughty Diplodocus screamed and made a dreadful fuss. We do not wish to brush our teeth. To wash our necks would take a week. We'd rather just play hide and seek. Mom and Dad Diplodocus, each one was bigger than a bus, chased them off to bed with hisses, followed by Diplodocusses. Good night, dinosaurs. Don't fight, dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. Pterodons put their nightgowns on. There were bottles all around. They were swinging upside down, 40 feet above the ground, softly swaying to the sound of dinosaurs' sleepy song. Good night, dinosaurs. Hold on tight, dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. 3 Tyrannosaurus rexes once lay dreaming of their breakfasts in what now is the state of Texas. Then each fearsome future fossil yawned a yawn that was colossal as the moon lifted up the sky and they nestled side by side. Toronto Grandma sang that lizard lullaby. Good night, dinosaur. Don't bite, dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. Well, just hatched baby Compsognathus with crinkly, wrinkly baby faces. There they are down there. Twitched their tails and sucked their claws. Amidst their families' oohs and ahs, they opened up their tiny jaws and said their very first word. Beep. Closed their eyes and fell asleep. Rock-a-bye, dinosaurs. Don't cry, dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. 10 very tired triceratops sucked on seaweed lollipops while sitting in a squishy fish tub. Their papa rubbed their scales and scrubbed their ticklish tails until everybody yelled, "Please stop!" Then they cuddled up together by that prehistoric river till their eyelids dropped. Good night, dinosaurs. Shiny, bright dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. And then Jupiter and Mars and 1,000 shooting stars sparkled in the night, sprinkling down their light on that heap of sleeping reptiles in their home sweet swamp. Good night, dinosaurs. Sleep tight, dinosaurs. Good night, dinosaurs. Good night. That's the end. Well, you know what we didn't do? We didn't shake our sillies, and we'll do that, I think, before we do our flannel board. So can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out? Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. And can you clap, clap, clap your crazies out? Clap, clap, clap your crazies out. Clap, clap, clap your crazies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out? Stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you jump, jump, jump your jiggles out? Jump, jump, jump your jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump your jiggles out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you yawn? Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out? Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. Let's get our flannel board ready. And this is a song we often sing, so we're going to have it today on the flannel board. Let me just get my bench back here so I can get it up a little bit higher for you to see. How's that? All right. So for this, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Well, Mama Duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. And they're going to go out again. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. But, can you guess? Only 3 little ducks came back. Going to go out again. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. But none of the 5 little ducks came back. So the sad mother duck went out that day over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said quack, 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 quack. And all of the 5 little ducks came back, and Mama was so happy to see them, she gave each one of them a great big kiss. And the ducklings were so happy to see their mama, they kissed her back. I always like a happy ending. And we're going to end with our Pajama Time book by Sandra Boynton, published by Workman. Are you in your jammies yet? Pretty soon. I don't know if the moon is up here, but that's how this one starts. The moon is up. It's getting late. So let's get ready to celebrate. It's pajama time. Pull on the bottoms. Pull on the top. Get yourself set to pajama dee-bop. It's pajama time. Now some are old and some are new. Some are red and some are blue. Some are fuzzy and some are not. But we can all pajama in whatever we've got. It's pajama time. Oh yes, it's pajama time. Now some are pink and some are green and some are the ugliest we've ever seen. They might be stripy or polka dot, but we can all pajama in whatever we've got. It's pajama time. So pajama to the left, pajama to the right, jamma, 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 PJ. Everybody's wearing them for dancing tonight. Jamma, 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 PJ. Now all around the room in one big line, wearing our pajamas and looking so fine. It's pajama time. So hop into bed, turn out the light. You can have a party in your dreams tonight. It's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Hush, hush, it's pajama time. Shh. Good night. we'll see you another time, right, Bernard? Come on back up. We'll see you next time that it's time for bedtime stories here at Wood Library.